Three,
Yeah.
2, 1, and we are live. Welcome to the Gen3 podcast, Shanon Hyde.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here, Connor. It is a pleasure.
Of course, it's our pleasure. Earlier today, we were on the Shanon Show. The link is in the description, and a card should appear up to your top right now. So make sure to check it out and subscribe to Shannon. He brings up very good topics and great guests. All
I
right.
appreciate it.
Great.
So today we have some small small questions for Shannon, and then a big topic. Our first questions for Shannon is, what is the Shanon Show?
That's a great question, Connor. I'm so glad you brought it up. The Shannon Show is my podcast. It started off as a podcast. I was going to do audio only, but then my first guest, Johnny, he was like, Shannon, you should really record this on video. And I'm like, no, I just don't know if people want to see my face every week. But, I gave it a shot. I did it.
I would
and,
love to see your face every week. Man.
That's
I want to
so
see your
kind
face
of
every
you.
day.
Turns out a few more people than I
Your
thought
address.
wanted to see my face. Okay, let's take it down a notch. All right. So it's turned into like a YouTube show. Obviously, I still have it on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. But I talk to military kids from all over the world. Eventually, I'm gonna put together a map just from the kids who I've talked to so far. It's kind of incredible. I've gotten some great opportunities to talk to a museum director of the military family. So that's what it's about: connecting with military kids and hearing their stories, which is the best part.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but you got a former 76ers coach as a guest, right?
Yes, the former head
How
coach
did
of the
that-
Philadelphia 76ers. He
did
was
that play?
fired. He was fired the same day. So it was this
Really?
crazy turn of events. Yes. So it was a ton of
Awkward.
emailing, and I got like essentially randomly chosen of like because he does like a few interviews at the end of the season with just like whoever, like they don't care. This is like him personally, and I get him on the show, and he got fired. Actually, it was later that day, so I talked to him, and he got fired that evening. So it was super awkward. Sorry, there's like this big banging noise. My heater is like super weird in my
You're
dorm.
okay. No problem.
And I was asking him all these questions about the team, and yeah, it was crazy.
Wait.
It's awkward.
He got fired before or after the podcast?
It was after. I was mistaken. Yes, it was after I recorded that evening. He was fired, and I recorded with him earlier that day. So it was just like perfect timing.
Why did he
Yes,
get
and
fired?
not for him.
Why did he get fired?
So the Sixers, they were projected to compete for the championship this year, and they got swept in the first round by their rival, the Boston Celtics. So that's a good way to get fired. And I mean, it sucks. It sucks for him, but it was good for the channel, good for the brand.
That's
Yeah,
impressive.
I mean,
Wow, I actually didn't know he got fired. I don't keep up with basketball. That's interesting. That's awkward. But good thing he got fired
Super
afterwards.
awkward. Yeah, for sure.
oh, imagine he got fired like he made the interview.
Oh man.
I
All
hope
right.
eventually, if he gets a job somewhere else, I can have him back on. That'd be funny. Whenever
Yeah.
I said you're on the Shannon
we
Show,
have-
he was like, "What?"
We have DQ employee. His name.
What? DQ employee? What are you talking about?
Dairy Queen?
The joke is he works at Dairy Queen.
Oh,
never
like
mind.
he gets hired. Okay, yeah, that's not
Yeah.
as exciting, but I get where you're going. Yeah, I think I have the Dairy Queen logo on there. Okay.
Yeah.
You have him on the show again. He's working at Dairy Queen. You ask him to do the thing on the video.
Oh, I'm an idiot. My bad. I'm so dumb. I get it now. Thanks. I'm slow.
I'm so confused now. All right, please go ahead. Move on.
Anyways, the next question is, why did you start the Shannon Show in the first place?
Well, I guess there's a few reasons. I think first of all, I always just really like talking to people. That's always been one of the strengths of mine. And the major I'm doing right now is aerospace engineering. There's not a whole lot of, person to person, I think, conversation in that, which I mean, at least for my first year, it's a lot of, math, physics, sciences. It's not a whole lot of the thing I really enjoy doing the most, and that's talking to people. So I wanted to start that before I left for college, and just to have something that I could put my creativity into and see it materialize. So that's a big reason. And then, of course, it's the military kids, something that I have a strong connection to. Being one, I know all you guys have that as well. And I think I just had so many stories that I cherish so much from Okinawa and Kubasaki. And every single time I was on FaceTime with my old friends, we'd just be talking about these things. I'm like, man, this is hilarious. Like, there has to be someone out there who'd want to hear these things. It turns out there are, and a lot of them are kids just like us. And turns out there's a lot of people who aren't military that find it fascinating as well, which is great.
Yeah, that's cool. You mentioned you go to college. You're majoring in aerospace engineering. That's super cool, by the way.
Yes.
What college do you
Appreciate
currently
it.
attend?
I'm at Penn State University.
Penn State. Nice.
Yes, sir. We are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a Penn State fan as a wrestler. So.
Oh no! Yeah, they're best wrestling
Recognize.
program in the country. Yes, sir.
Yep. And I have one more question. What is your favorite episode of the Shannon Show?
Oh man, that's tough. It's like asking me to choose between my children, Connor. Come on.
No,
Is it
you gotta
ours,
choose, man.
Shannon? Is it? It better be ours.
No, he hasn't.
I haven't even
posted ours
edited it yet.
I don't care.
Probably the first one. I remember because Johnny, he's at boot camp right now for the Marines,
Yep.
and I Skyped him right before he left, like a week ago. He said, "Shan, you better keep this up because whenever I come back, I want to see you blowing up." Which I'm not sure if that's going to happen. He's like, "It's like our love child." I'm like, "Easy there, Johnny." Like, it's the Shannon show, not the Shannon and Johnny show. But I mean, he's always calling me, like he's so interested in like all the analytics, how we're growing and how we're doing. So it's kind of something that him and I have been able to stay in contact with, which is great. And just his passion for it for me is, it's real friendship.
That's awesome. Do you expect ever getting like a second host with you, or is it just the Shannon show? Like
a second host.
Yeah,
I thought you said
like
a second
co-host.
house. I was like, I don't even have one house. I've considered bringing on a co-host. We'll see if I need to spice things up. I am going to run into the issue is I'm going to run out of stories from Japan eventually, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have like infinite supply of that. So we'll see what it morphs into. Honestly, I'm not too concerned about it. I would have to make a new logo if it's like the Shannon and someone else show. So that might be an issue, but maybe I don't know. I'm not opposed to it.
I find just like 3 people in general a lot easier. It's a lot easier to like keep a conversation going than just like 2 people, That could be just me though.
Yeah, I would agree. No, I haven't done any episodes by myself. I feel like that would be very painful. I wouldn't know how to do that really. Yeah, I'd have to be like way more enthusiastic than I usually am for the
Be
episodes.
monologuing. Oh,
Exactly. And I hate monologuing more than anything. Let me tell you. Oh my gosh. I remember like Far East Drama, no one wanted to do a duet with me. I had to do a monologue. Oh, so embarrassing.
Oh no.
Yeah. It wasn't very good, but that's why I'm not in theater in college.
Yeah. It's good. So today we have an interesting topic. I know Martin isn't too happy about it. Shannon was I don't know how Shannon feels, but Alex and I feel very happy, very good about this topic. This is from the South China Morning Post about the Chinese social credit system. Does anyone know anything about the Chinese social credit system? It's really funny. I'll explain it if you don't.
I am familiar, yes, but please, for all the viewers, let them know.
Okay, so basically, the Chinese government, the CCP, gives you a score based on how good of a citizen you are to their standards. So if you jaywalk, your social credit score will go down. And if it goes down far enough, you can be banned from airplanes.
It's a complete
It is
joke.
It is a joke. It is a complete joke. Anyways, I'm going to start reading.
Kind of fascinating, though. Yeah, go ahead.
So Chinese social credit system, very interesting. I don't know. I don't think this works, but let's get into it. So this is from the South China Morning Post. They're a paper based in Hong Kong. Hong Kong doesn't like China very clearly. Anyways, it says China's social credit system, by its wide definition, is a set of databases and initiatives that monitor and assess the trustworthiness of individuals, companies, and government entities. So basically, just monitors you. That's what it does. It makes sure that you're a good person. Like you have Big Brother watching you, like 1984 type stuff. This is utopian, dystopian type feeling.
Yeah, pause 1 second. So is there like a rule book for all these things? So each thing you do has like an assigned deduction from your score. And are things weighted? Is this like a course?
I don't know if things are weighted, but I do know that there's a rule book for things you can and cannot do. Like I know one of the things you can't do is criticize the Chinese government. Yeah.
Oh, of course, naturally.
Yeah, that's one of the most important things. You cannot criticize the Chinese government. But
can you bring up Winnie the Pooh?
No, bring up Winnie the Pooh. You're out of here.
Wait, I gotta tell that story about that jujitsu guy. So
go for it.
basically there's this guy. He's like this like good ass fighter, right? And he basically set out to disprove all like these grand masters who they're really just like they fake what they're doing. They're like all these like chi based martial arts or something, just really stupid stuff, right? Like those people you see on videos, but their stuff is obviously fake. And China has a big issue about that. Like most of their martial art grandmasters and all that stuff, right? Just can't even fight like in a simple just fist fight, right? And basically what happened is that this guy started going around challenging all these people, right? And as he started disproving all these people again and again and again, China took notice of this, right? Started sending threats to his family, and then afterwards started deducting points in his social thing to the point where he just couldn't even fly on airplanes and stuff. Just to it's honestly so stupid just how China wants to deal with their issues by just like burying people. Um, it's funny that basic human rights in China are just basically privileges.
We should have that here just for like stuff that's like annoying. Like if you park crappily, boom.
We should have what?
We should have like the same system,
Oh,
but just for like stuff.
If you poop in the street.
Yeah, no. Like if you have a crap,
because then that's authoritarian, Martin.
No, but like listen.
Martin's fascist. Martin's literally Hitler.
Listen. Like for example, if someone does a bad job parking, minus some like 5 social credit points. If someone's like I don't know, wears like Birkenstocks with socks, minus like 10 social credit points. We should have like that kind of system for like just when I become president, I'm just gonna implement that for like everything that annoys me.
We're all just gonna Shannon, we can't hear you. You might be muted. Talk.
My microphone died. That was my bad.
Really?
Okay, yeah, you sound good.
Unbelievable. Yeah, Martin, what's your deal? Gosh, that was I got muted at the absolute worst time. Socks with Birkenstocks? I mean, I hate that just as much as anybody, but come on. I do have a question though. In your system, Martin, would I be able to gain points, say I volunteer?
Yeah. Yes.
Really? I just
what if I talk positively about the American government?
I think we should implement it.
Ironically, that would deduct social credit points. Don't be
we should implement it into the
that makes sense.
We should implement it into Gen3 podcast, you know? Martin, I deduct
we should
you
test
5
it,
points.
but only with Martin. We should test it
okay,
with
now
Martin.
We deduct 5 points from you, Martin. Now you can't speak for the rest of the podcast.
Oh, yikes, all right.
Anyways, there's a quote here that says, "Those who lose credibility will find it hard to make a tiny step in society." So, pretty cool. You can't do anything if you lose credibility. It's basically
who's writing this stuff?
The Chinese Communist Party. Those are the people writing the rules. Okay, this is expected to be rolled out by the end of 2020. So just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, 1 billion people are about to be censored and watched very carefully.
I mean, it's not like they weren't being censored and watched beforehand. But it's just like...
Yeah, I guess.
They're just more open about it, yeah.
Yeah, they're way more open about it. So the social credit system compiles a score for both individuals and companies after collecting and analyzing data from different sources. So they'll take sources from like the national bank or like their security cameras. By the way, fun fact, I did research on this. 9 out of the 10 cities with the most CCTV cameras are in China. 9 out of 10 of them.
That's hard to believe. Wow.
I know.
9
it's so
out of
hard,
10.
Right? 9 out of 10 of them are China.
That's a lot of cameras, bro.
It is a lot of cameras. It's a lot of money spent on cameras. The third most.
You know what that means? You're being watched all the time.
Yeah, it's bad. They have a serious problem over there, but nothing we can do. The city that is number 3 on the list is London, by the way. Fun fact.
Really?
Third most surveilled city in the world is London with how many surveillance cameras? 627,000 surveillance cameras in London.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, that's what all those telephone booths are. They're just cameras.
The
They're
pictures, man.
they're just-
It's
yeah,
birds aren't real. Birds aren't real.
yeah.
Hey, what's up with it linking to the national bank? How does that work? Like they just buy something that the Chinese don't like, and then you're like, oh, automatically 5. Oh, maybe
No,
maybe it's what Martin's
Credit
saying.
score.
Maybe it's what Martin's saying with the Birkenstocks.
No, it's based on credit score. So like everything is controlled under the CCP. Like one party rules everything. The military, the politics, the state, and the banks and the companies. They rule everything. So they'll be able to pull your financial records, check your credit score, and if it's low enough, then your social clout points will go down. Pretty cool.
Social clout points.
Yeah, that's
That's what I'm gonna call it when I become president. Clout points.
Oh, you're gonna call them clout points? Yes, let's
Yeah,
rebrand it.
clout
now.
coins. Clout coins.
Oh, my bad. Anyways,
I guess one way to look at this, though. Sorry.
No, you're good.
If you get a low enough score, like you might as well pack it in, because like what are you gonna do? You're not gonna volunteer for the rest of your life. Like what? I mean, you don't have to have any like responsibilities anymore. You can just like sit around all day. Or like, yeah, I don't have any social points, but who cares? You can really embrace it. I think there's some pluses here. Also, if you have does everyone get the same starting score, or people who already like say Connor, you volunteer every day, every week? Do you start off with 500
and I talk
points?
good about the
me,
Chinese government.
Yes, and you love the Chinese government. I don't know. I've never been to a dog shelter in my life.
Yeah.
Like, do we start off with the same points?
I actually don't know. So they started
Because that would
rolling
seem
out-
fair, but
It would seem fair, right? Make everyone start at 0 until they're like a certain age. There was like they were rolling out this program into cities, Beijing and Shanghai, and other smaller cities too that we don't know about, to test it. And it's been successful so far, because, of course, it's authoritarian.
Beta.
If it was, yeah, I mean, they know everything about you, so they can easily implement it.
I wonder who has the highest amount of points over there in China.
Who has the most?
It's like a
It's
competition.
exactly. It's like a real game of life, basically. That's what it is.
yeah, do the points reset for the next season?
they
The
turn
guy with
video
like the
games into a
most
real
points
thing.
gets like a free car or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe Xi Jinping has the most points. Maybe. Where?
Or it's like
Okay.
a Chuck E. Cheese kind of like type of thing where you get like a stuffed animal or something, or like a
Oh, here we go. Actually, no, I got this. It says, to encourage good behavior, some local governments have offered incentive, such as prioritizing healthcare because they're social or they're communist, and waiving deposits to rent public housing.
that's kind of
So
messed up.
So, I mean, like you do better if you like thank the Chinese government. Ridiculous. So it's a reward mechanism, I guess. It's kind of messed up. That's really messed up.
That's very
Martin,
messed up,
why did
man.
you support this?
I just want to punish those who annoy me, man.
All right. Like
Or slap
parking
them in the
in
neck,
wrong
maybe?
spot or wearing
Oh yeah,
smack
definitely.
squad.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Do you know how like executioners dress up with like the black like
Yeah, the black hood.
mask,
Yeah.
the black hood? Dude, I just
And
want
the
that to be
axe on their
Andre.
chest.
It's just like
Except without an axe, he had his hands.
yeah.
By the way, if you don't understand the reference, go watch Shannon's episode right now with us. We talk all about it. I'll put a card right above us at the top right corner of your screen. Go check it out.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
I should have done this on Shannon's podcast since you could actually see it. But Shannon, I have this collection of yard signs. Those political yard signs because it's election season. So
Yeah.
if you've drove around your town, you've obviously, I think it's just like city council stuff that you see the most, right? How many of those annoying city council signs do you see just like every day?
Actually, I'm not driving around too much here up at Penn State, but whenever I was back home in North Carolina, yeah, there's signs all over the place, even for just
All
like
right.
really small. Yeah.
Did I hear
See,
that right? You've
so-
lived in 2 swing states so far? You lived in North Carolina
Yeah.
and Pennsylvania? All
That
right.
must be the worst, actually.
Yeah, that must suck,
No.
man. I'm so sorry.
So I have a collection of yard signs. I would like to show you them. Maybe you could like put them. I could send you the
I'll put
images.
pictures. I'll put
All
pictures.
right.
Yeah, send me the images.
Well, here's this guy, Jerry Quinlan.
We can't see his
Oh
face.
wow, the design.
He has his face. He has his face on the
Is that a
what's it
selfie?
called? Sign. It's a selfie. Yes.
Yeah, where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
This is right in front of my town's pier.
Wait, can we rate these out of 10?
Yeah.
What's
no,
he-
that's
what's
a
he running
rating
for?
out of 10.
Yeah, let's
He's
rate it.
running
Alright, I got
for
you.
a 2-year council seat.
I think they had good intentions. I'm not a big fan of the font. Definitely could have done a little bit more there. The selfie angle actually is
Wait,
really well done.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Pause.
Oh my goodness, I was right in the middle of my review.
Martin,
You used to
have
take out the
restart
trash.
your review, bro.
Don't cut this out, please. Please don't cut this out.
I'm not cutting it out.
Just
Last time he did this too, we just continued talking, and then he came back. He's like, "All right, I'm back. What did I miss?"
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Don't
Shannon,
worry, bro. You didn't miss
Welcome
anything.
back.
We didn't even talk.
to
restart
restart
that
my review?
entire.
I'm not
We are
sure. I think we
rating-
should just keep it all in.
It's fine,
We are
it's fine.
rating the sign out of 10. And Shannon, what is your number? You didn't say a number.
3.5 out of 10.
3.5. Really? Do you not see his smile?
Oh, that's
Graphic
what I was
design
gonna
is-
say.
It's
Okay,
is
guys,
passion.
No, it's the design that's lacking. You could have done a lot more with it.
See, look, okay, the guy, he's got a nice smile, you know. He looks very friendly. I love his smile. I love the enthusiasm, you know. The sunset, it just adds to it. The sunset just adds to it. You know, he's a very happy man. The sun is setting. San Clemente is a very beautiful place, and you know, he looks like he's actually pretty
Oh
old.
my, what are you talking?
He looks like he's actually pretty old, and he's got, look at his hairline, you know. That
He's
kinda
got
adds
good
to it.
teeth too. He's got good
He's got
teeth.
good teeth and his hairline. His hairline is good. I'm surprised because he looks like he's 50, 60. He's got a good set of hair right there, you know? The font, I agree with you, Shannon. It's not the best.
Yeah, it's not the
Kind of
best.
hate it. I hate it. You know, it's just bad. It just doesn't
It
fit.
doesn't have any websites either you could go to, you know?
You got a point.
I don't even know what he's. Wait, what is it? For city council? I
would say
I feel like he's going to ask me to play pickleball with him on the weekends.
Pickleball.
No, that's accurate. Okay.
that's definitely 6 out of 10.
So Jerry
No,
Quinlan.
I agree, Shannon.
So okay, let's seek a medium then. So like
4 out of
4.5.
10.
4.
Okay.
4.5 out of 10 is fine.
All right.
That's
All right.
fine.
Next
Jerry
sign.
Quinlan for. All right, 4.5. Donna Vadrine for city council.
Can you move your
Oh
microphone?
wow,
Oh, wait, hold on.
That is.
what
That's
is all
bad.
that nonsense in the middle?
Wait,
Is that like
hold
the
on.
Wright brothers' first
Yeah.
airplane?
Wait,
Oh,
hold
looks
on.
like-
Let me.
It looks like a little kid came on and then just scribbled on it, you know?
Do you know
It's-
those pictures you see in English classes?
my,
put together,
town's
like a bunch
pier.
of words.
Oh, it's
Like
the pier.
Photoshop?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, look, they have like the V and it's like a check in the box. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I like that. That's cool.
They have websites on it.
They do have websites, yeah. Donna
And I
Vadrine for
guess they're-
citycouncil.org.
What's the party? What party? They want?
I have no clue.
It seems
I
like
mean,
it's
city council races. They're nonpartisan, so it
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
really matter.
Wait, let's get,
Right.
let's
I
get
have to
Shannon's
say,
take on it.
It's nice.
I would really like to see Donna's face on something like this. I think that could add a lot. Just so I
Oh,
can get a
really,
feel for her
Donna? Do you
personality.
think Donna should like have her face on it?
Well, I mean, that's her name, Donna. What? Who else's face would be on it? You want like Obama's face on Donna's?
I mean, no, but like, I
Yeah.
like, didn't you criticize Jerry Quinlan for having his face on it?
No, I
Yeah.
criticized his font.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I didn't have anything against his face. I said it was a great selfie angle, actually.
I
But,
mean, but like the thing I like, in all seriousness, the thing I criticize about it is it's a selfie. You know, you can't really have a selfie on there. You
Oh,
know,
what? It's a
also kind of
selfie.
personable
He's
in
trying
a
to
way.
relate.
He's confident. It shows he's confident, you know? It shows that
that's
he's
fair. Okay, that's fair.
he
Okay.
lives life.
All right. So
Martin-
what does this get from you guys?
I like
Let's
the
see,
design
Shannon.
layout, very creative.
Interesting.
6.5 out of 10 bagels.
6.5.
All right, 6.5.
I would say 7. The problem is the pier. It's too complicated. It's not at all simplified.
It's true.
It's
That's
literally
true.
the
I didn't
pier.
know it was a pier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
From-
to be
from
fair,
far, it looks.
I mean, if you're from the area, you're gonna know it's the pier. So,
Yeah.
all right, so
Ah,
6.5.
Fair.
6.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Donna's
This
in the
one.
lead.
This one is just like Donna's, but it's much more simplistic. I kind of like it.
Oh, that one's
Ooh, that's
Oh,
kinda
that's
clean.
what I mean,
Duncan.
man. That's what I mean.
Chris, I want to take a bite out of it.
Looks good. Like the line of black.
What's up with the
looks
pier?
good.
Does everyone just
mean?
love the pier there? It's like the pier.
Yeah,
like,
I
the
mean
thing?
it's our
Is that your
town,
liberty?
like our town thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Definitely taking
That looks
advantage of it.
actually
I like the
super
border.
nice. Yeah,
Ooh,
me
yeah,
too.
the border.
I like that one, and the way the C and the D connect are very nice.
The font
Very
on
subtle, but very
this
important.
one
Mhm.
is good.
All right, so number 8.
8.5 from me.
8.
I'll go 7. I'll go 7.
All right.
8. 8 stars.
Still would
out
like
of
to
10.
see a face.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh my. Not as only is it a school bus, but it's a short bus.
No, it's a short bus.
She put the short bus and she put her name on the short bus.
Why did she choose a school bus? What's the purpose?
It's
here?
it's
for school board.
The school
Okay,
board.
okay.
School
I
board.
read the whole
Oh
sign.
my gosh.
Okay, I thought it was for city council as well.
I like the social media at the bottom. Like that's very, very nice.
You know, that's some good effort for a school board. You know, I can appreciate that. You know, that's pretty good. I mean, it's not the best. I mean, the bus just, I don't know, man. It's just, I think it's funny, but
The bus looks like an armored vehicle or like a mail truck. I mean,
Yeah,
No, that's
I mean, it
god.
looks like
That's
something
god
I'd mess
awful,
around
man.
with on like GTA or something.
yeah,
I don't know.
That's really bad.
really tough critic. Jeez.
The bus.
No, that's
the bus
what.
kinda killed it,
What's
man.
up with the 3 stars? What does that represent?
I don't know.
Nothing. She's like, we need something here, and they're like, stars, stars.
That's exactly right. That's exactly what happened. Well, I mean,
I'm
the
acting
stars
like,
are. I
yeah.
mean, the stars are there for us. I'd say.
Really, 3
3.
stars. Really?
Yeah, I'll
That's
give it 3 for the
harsh.
bus. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
3 out of
disagree.
10. That's perfect. 3.
Jeez.
What, are you a fan of that one or something? It's
She's
like
a
he knows
nice lady.
Lisa.
She's a friend.
She's
We're
a
not
friend
I
of
know
the
her.
show.
She's
They are.
nice.
We're
But
criticizing
this
their
guy's,
sign.
I think has the
That's a
coolest
cool
name.
Oh wow.
Thor? His name
is Thor.
His name's Thor.
That is sick. I like how his name is just like his
you show
name
the
is
He's
bottom sign
starting
too?
off with at least a 4.
his name is so
Really,
cool.
at least a 4. Really, jeez.
Just for the
logo.
name. Just for the
Yeah.
name. Yeah.
Precisely.
And Johnson, for that matter.
with the
Thor
wave?
Johnson.
What's up with the
Yeah,
wave?
this is a wave. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up with it?
Yeah, we know it's a wave. We
I don't know, like red wave maybe. He could be a Republican. I don't know.
I don't know, but it has blue in it.
representing. Does this say
But
representing the
representing.
people? Yeah.
A weird distorted flag that just became a wave, I think.
Yeah, because
That
we're
would
a
definitely be
surfer
the
town.
flag.
You know, I think it makes sense.
I guess. I mean, you work at a surf shop, correct?
Yeah, I do.
Big bold and red. I don't know. 6.5.
6.5.
Does Martin? This might be like distortion, but does the words his name Thor does it have like a shadow underneath it? What's it called? A drop shadow?
I can see this.
Yeah,
I can see
it
it.
does have a drop shadow.
Okay, it does.
Yeah.
Maybe for the drop, like 6.5 away in the drop shadow.
Interesting.
You guys are too generous. I would say that, I don't know. I just really don't like it. I would say maybe you guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but I would say maybe like 2.2.
2.
I really don't like it.
mean-
I don't know. I really don't like it. Like I mean, his name's cool.
I mean, I'm no graphic design expert, but his name's Thor Johnson.
Yeah,
You could've
that's
used a
true.
hand or something.
I'll be fair. I'll be fair.
It's got a drop shadow, Andre.
All right.
At least 3.
Real. Oh, that looks like Comic Sans. It's like a darker font.
Though.
Nah, not a fan. I don't care. It's already it's already low on my critique, baby.
Basic. It's pretty basic design.
It
looks
is
like
pretty
it's-
basic.
It looks like it's the title of like a For Dummies book or like a really boring textbook.
Yeah,
At the
you're-
top.
It looks like those YouTube videos where they animate like thing and they like draw stuff. Like that's what
Yeah.
the font looks like. Right? You know what I'm talking about?
Fair. That's fair.
They just like do that.
Also,
mean,
side
messing
point,
up.
that is the worst way to spell Jamal.
That's his last name, dude. What do you want him to do about it?
Gmal.
Change
Like
it,
I
man.
don't know. I'm not. You gotta do something about that. Also, it looks like his first name is Reelect at first glance.
Yeah, it's a
I
great
don't like
point.
how they're on the same line. Reelect Tim Jamal.
Tim Jamal has the Gen 3 endorsement, so
Dude, they have like
Does he?
very interesting names.
I
Wait, we
have
didn't even
no
get a
clue.
ring.
We didn't rank it. We didn't rank it.
Oh wait, Frank.
Yeah, bring it
Go
back.
back,
Bring
go
it
back.
back. Bring it back.
Come on.
Jeez.
I give
Hey,
it
guys,
a. I give it a
just
2.
I changed my mind. Thor Johnson, a 5. This one a 2. This one a 2 or 3.
This one's a 2 for me as well. Yeah.
It's more comparison. I really don't like the font. He's right about the Comic Sans. That's so bad. And then he spelled Jamal the worst way. So
What's his name?
3.
And his
3.
first name is Reelect.
All right,
And his
3.
first
All
name
right.
is Reelect.
My head.
All right, this one's super basic in my opinion, but
Bill Hart.
No,
Not bad.
it looks like a.
Oh no,
It's
there's
beer
a pun.
company.
There's a pun. There's a pun. No, there's a pun.
there's a
with the heart.
pun.
Ah, there's a pun. What's that? Beer
Oh
company.
no.
Coors?
Coors.
Hold on. Oh, not Coors. It's like a. I drink beer. I run. What is it? My goodness, it looks just like it. Ah. Hold on, I gotta find it. I'm talking.
Yeah, leadership with heart. That's if you're
Shannon, you
gonna
cut
have
out.
the pun on there. Oh, sorry. If you're gonna have the pun on there, it needs to be just your last name. So it should say leadership with heart. HART.
Dude, that's such. He should have
make
just
sense?
put leadership with. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
it does.
exactly what you mean.
I
I
thought
honestly,
it looks like light. That's what it looks like.
Coors Light.
It looks like Coors Light. Can I
I
share my
agree,
social
though.
on my screen real quick?
I agree. He should have put like Bill, and then he put he should have put like Bill on top, right? And it should have said leadership with, and then his name and like his name just all big like that. Leadership with heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had an opportunity.
It looks
He honestly had
just like this.
Fully missed potential. Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, it kind of.
Yeah.
It looks just like that. It looks like Coors Heart. Coors Light. My
Coors
bad.
Heart.
My bad. I said Coors Heart. And the what is it called? Sorry, my stream's lagging out real
All
quick.
right. This guy, I think,
Yeah.
has a cooler
Wait, we didn't
name
rank
more
it. We didn't
than-
rank it.
Wait, oh,
5.
crap, you're right.
A 5?
5. Very.
Really?
I'd give it a 6.5. It's not that bad. It's not amazing. Could be better. Next.
I
Alright.
like the pun for a little bit, and then
I think-
Shannon just pointed out the fact that he just missed that design opportunity. So
I
could've been a
think
5.
this guy has a cooler name than Thor Johnson.
No way.
Zen Wu.
That's a pretty cool name. Can you move it over this way a little bit so we can see?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that
It's in the background here.
Yeah, it's the pier, yeah.
What's up with the Spanish Village? By the way, is that like a nickname for your?
Yeah, it's the nickname, yeah.
Okay, it's not a bad sign at all.
I think it's very smart because Wu is very unique last name, so that's going to be. I'm glad that he made that really bold. That'll stand out on the ticket for sure.
Why do you get so bold? It's a big Wu.
Because people need to know who he is, bro. Zen Wu.
Zenmu?
And
So,
I like that
Who
one.
Wu is Who Wu is
Ooh, Wu.
so what are your guys'
I
thoughts?
give it a 7
Like, rank?
7.5, 7.5.
Oh, seriously, 7.5.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
That's high. It's I like that's a better peer, I think. Not by a lot.
Really?
but
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So,
'Cause it's
what
not
would
as
you
dark,
rank it?
It's just like an outline.
a little more subtle. Because remember Donna's was god awful.
Yeah, it was.
6.
6. Okay, what do you think, Alex?
I would say 6, maybe 5.
All right, interesting. Now this one is definitely the worst one.
Why?
There was a slogan for a city council person that was in Hawaii. It was Sam Kong, people strong.
Hey,
That's
There-
awesome. That's a cool slogan.
I like that one. That one's kind of. I don't know. I kind of like that one.
So ugly, in my
It's the worst
opinion.
one. Why?
It's ugly.
I mean, they use like a sans serif font, or is it a serif? No, that's a serif font. Why'd they use serif?
I don't know.
I'm not a fan of serif for names. District 5? What's up with the...
It's like the Hunger Games.
Yeah. It's like the Hunger Games. Definitely points off for the serif font. The wave is fine.
Michael Villar.
Yeah, the name is fine too. I
His
mean,
name's okay. He could have a better name.
it's very unique though. I don't know anyone. by the name
It
Villar.
sounds
It
like
is.
a real estate agent, Michael Villar.
It does look like a real estate sign. You're right about that. You just
Like,
hit it.
Wait, bring it back. We have to
on the
rank
head.
it.
Oh
I
yeah.
like how Shannon's very. I like how
It's a
Shannon's very
5.
critical. He's very critical on the names. You know, if you have a bad name, immediately deducted points.
5. All
I'll
right,
give it a
Shannon,
5.
what do you rank it?
It's the biggest thing on the poster. The name has to be good. Michael is
get a point.
kind of a lame name. 5.
Seriously, I liked it. I'd say 7, maybe. A 7.
Nah, the serif killed it, man. Serif killed it.
Wait, I want to let's rate them all. Okay, now who's the number 1 out of all of those?
You're off your rocker.
I don't remember. I'll put on the screen who's number 1. It's on screen right
Or
now.
Johnson.
Rankings.
Where's the
Was
Was
clear
it
one?
Thor Johnson was number 1?
I don't remember actually, but I hope so.
The one that was really clean. The one with the outline. That one.
Zen Wu?
Oh yeah, the one with the cool pier. No, the
was
one with the cool
crisp.
pier. The yellow. It was yellow.
Oh, Chris
That looked
Duncan.
nice. Chris Duncan. How do you remember the name, Shannon? How do you do this?
I didn't say that. I'm not that talented.
I
I
said
heard you say. I heard you say it was Chris. I heard you say it.
I
Before
did not
he
say
said
that.
it. Are you sure? Man?
I doubt that.
All right.
I'm pretty sure I didn't
And
say
you
crisp.
remember
I
Donna
said
too?
I
forgot about
said
Donna.
it was crisp. I do have to say, whatever my
Oh.
score was for the first one for the selfie, bump that up 1 point for me, Connor, if you don't mind.
All right. I got you.
After seeing the rest, I have a greater appreciation for people who have their face on their sign. Very bold. And it's a selfie. It's a selfie.
it's a selfie.
It's a
It's
selfie.
not even one of those
In the
professional taken
sunset.
one where he's like this or like just like smile. It's just literally a selfie. You don't have like some like cojones to do that.
Yeah.
I was telling you guys. You
Yeah, you know the best part? That's probably one take.
honestly,
You just took it. He's like, you know what? This is good.
Okay. Thank you for coming on, Shannon. We do appreciate it. Make sure to check out his channel. Once again, there's a card at the top right you can click on, or you can go down to the link in the description and check out his channel. That's all. Make sure to subscribe if you like our content, and we post every Monday and clips throughout the week when I'm not lazy.
I feel that 100%.
Yep.
I gotta hire an
All right.
editor, man.
Yeah, we gotta hire an editor. It's bad.